Hi Bob, my name's Jess. I'm the occupational therapist today. How are you?
Not too bad, thanks.
That's good. How's your morning been?
Pretty good. I woke up and filmed a couple of YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah.
I like to film myself doing my daily activities and show how MS really affects me. I find it's a good way to raise awareness about my condition, which is something I'm passionate about.
That's awesome. I heard you mention daily activities, and that's kind of what I'm here to talk to you about today. How well you're getting along in those activities. That's pretty much my role as an OT.
Okay.
So today we're just going to have a little chat and do an assessment which will just inform me of your areas of concern and how well you're doing them. And then we can go from here. So this is a Canadian occupational performance measure, or otherwise known as the COPM, and it just rates areas which you feel you want or need to do but can't do. So I'm just going to ask you questions in regards to your self-care, productivity and leisure, and I just want you to say areas that you feel you're not doing well in, and how you would rate them in terms of importance. So 1 being not important at all, and 10 being extremely important. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, so we're just going to start with your self-care areas. So personal care, in terms of like dressing, showering and all that, what do you feel is a problem area?
Definitely dressing.
Yeah.
That's probably an 8 out of 10 for importance. Showering, I'd say 7, so still quite important.
Yeah.
And then toileting, that's about a 5.
Any other areas in personal care?
No, they're the main 3.
Yeah. Beautiful. And what about functional mobility? So that's being able to get around the home, in the community even.
The only thing I can think of is stair negotiation. I don't have stairs at my home, but when I do access the community and there are stairs, it makes me really tired for the rest of the day if I have to tackle them.
Okay, so it like impacts on other things that you're doing in your day.
Definitely.
Yeah. How would you rate that of importance?
Probably a 5.
5, yeah.
It's not often that I have to climb stairs, but yeah.
Yeah. Any problems with transfers?
No, I'm quite independent.
Yeah,
with transfers.
that's good. And what about community management?
I'd like to be able to do the shopping. Yeah, I can't do that at the moment. My mum does that.
Yeah.
I'd say it's about a 6 out of 10 for importance.
Yep, no worries. Now we're just going to focus on your productivity areas. Do you have any problems with paid or unpaid work?
No, I do volunteer work, but there's no problems there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about household management? So that's like chores around the home.
Yeah. I'd like to be able to prep my own meals. That's probably an 8 out of 10 for importance.
Yeah.
I feel like I really should help around the house a bit more. I'd like to help my mum out.
Yeah.
Probably laundry and dishes as well. Yeah, and they're both about a 6 out of 10.
So now we're just going to do your leisure. Is there any areas in quiet recreation, active recreation or socialisation for you?
Probably socialisation.
Yep.
I am 24, my mates are 24, they go out clubbing a lot, and I feel like it's something that I would like to do, but I can't at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah, because of my condition.
So more just doing the activities that your friends are doing but not being able to.
Yeah, so it's probably a 7 out of 10.
7? Sure. Thanks for that, Bob. I'm just going to add up your results and then I'll inform you of them in the education session next week. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.